What's going on, YouTubes? Oh man, today is a dreary day outside. No sunlight. Well, there's sunlight, but as you can see behind me, if it ever white balances, it's all rainy overcast. So that's lovely jubbly. I was reading the comments on yesterday's video, and it seems like what I did is I screwed up. I didn't know you were supposed to prime the bowl because there's no fuel in it. Whoops! Screwed up. So, hopefully the bowl is nice and saturated now, and I probably should have taken the choke off a bit. But, not a big deal, not a big deal. I'm just getting some water in now, and I'm going to feed the animals because Oreo's pacing around waiting for his kibble. Waiting for his kibble. So, let's go ahead and do. Today's going to be I need to clean some shit, like do laundry and quite possibly. Oh, I know you're hungry. Cat has food in her bowl, but because it's not in the, because you can see some plastic on the bottom, she needs to let me know that her food is running out. So, we'll get her the food that she likes. Okay, you gotta move out of the way so I can put it in the bowl, stupid. Oh, friggin' dog. I just kicked Oreo in the head because he was right there. Anyway, what I want to do is I got some laundry in the laundry machine here. I gotta get this started because I need fresh clothes. Alrighty, washer's going. Fucking nice. Today is the day that the new Grand Theft Auto upgrade comes out, which is the Biker Mice from Mars upgrade. Nope, that's not it. It's the Biker MC upgrade, where we can start a motorcycle club and rival other online clubs, I guess. I don't know how it works. I'm excited. It's also going to unlock some free roam or some single player missions for a new MC single player, like the Lost and Damned from GTA 4. So that really excites me too. Because out of both the Ballad for Gay Tony and the Lost and Damned on original Grand Theft Auto 4, I didn't care for the Ballad of Gay Tony. It was okay, but I found the storyline really weak, where the storyline for the Lost and Damned was mint. It was amazing, so I'm hoping they carry on with it, because they actually have the Lost Camp in GTA 5, so there's a lot they can do. Alrighty people, well, laundry's got to be done. So, oh man, it smells like the dog took a shit in the house, even though I let him out a while ago. No, the dog just smells like shit. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so laundry's done. I'm going to let the dog out while I move the laundry to the dryer. And then, yeah, not a real fun day today, I know. Alrighty, put everything into the dryer. Now I just got to go and get shit out of the hamper, throw it through the wash, have a piss. I'll talk to you in a bit. You gonna focus, you bitch? There we go. Hey, alright, so I haven't done a lot of anything today, I will admit. I was supposed to go outside and try and start the mower, but I didn't. Not gonna worry about that till tomorrow. I got tomorrow off, not gonna explain why, just understand from this point going forward, I work 4 days on, 3 days off. Nice! What a day. Housekeeping. That's all I've been doing all day. Is cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. I just gotta run the dryer one more time here, and we're good. This thing. Where are you going, campers? Where are you going? I'm coming too. I'm coming too. I'm coming too. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can see again. What are you doing, kitten? What are you doing, kitten? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oreo. What are you doing? He just butt taps the camera. Rawr. Rawr. Anyway, I need to figure out what the cock I want to do for supper tonight. I'm thinking air fried steak and potatoes. That sounds pretty dang good. Mainly because I got steak in the fridge and I feel like having that tonight. So, let's get this ball rolling. Steak is coming along nicely. This has yet to boil. Another load of laundry in. And the dryer is on its way to success. Like I said, not a high impact day. Just mainly doing some cleanup and getting ready for the next work week. Which for me starts on Thursday. So that'll be my new hours of operations. It's Thursday to Sunday, 10-hour shifts. Instead of working 5 8-hour shifts, I work 4 10-hour. Fucking nice. Alrighty, well the potatoes are done. I threw some cheese in there. Made them nice. Still got some time left on the steak, so that's a given. And we'll let her go ahead and roll through, and then it'll be bon appetit time. So, I'm just going to explain one more thing about the whole new hours, just so you understand. Basically, I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays now, and I get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays off. What does that mean for me? That just means doing the late night streams on Saturday where we stay up all night and stream for 5 hours. Well, that won't be happening much anymore. Now it's basically going to be, we'll stream whenever we can, and hopefully people can come around and watch. So far we streamed for the past 5 nights straight. Tonight being the, we streamed Saturday night. We did the Grand Theft Auto. Sunday night I think we streamed. Can't remember now. I know we streamed last night, GTA. Yeah, Sunday we streamed GTA. So tonight's the 4th night in a row. I could have sworn we streamed Friday, but no I didn't. Because I went to bed. So yeah, that's my hours of operations now. So I work 10-hour days. Which, you know what, you'd think, well, fuck, now you're going to be at work longer. Yeah, but I get 3 days off where I can do whatever the hell I want. And that's fantastic. So, I've been dying for a time where I could actually do this. Back in the old Ontario days, we were trying to get the 4-on, 3-off schedule rolling. Management couldn't see it feasible, mainly because we were open 16 hours a day. So you get overlap. We didn't have enough desks in the help desk. It made sense. So we couldn't get the overlap there. We couldn't get the 4-on, 3-off shift then. And also 4-on, 3-off meant that everybody's working the weekends. And you had people that bitch, moaned, and complained because they didn't want to work weekends. Because they have a home life or whatever it may be. Well, everybody has a home life. Sometimes you just got to adapt, right? So we never got it back then, and it took me a while, but I finally got the shift I want. So, sucks that I gotta work every weekend, but you know what? Whatever, I get 3 days off in a row. Every weekend's a long weekend for me. It's fantastic. I dig it, and I don't even need a shovel, boys. There we go, dinner is served. I tried to melt some cheese on top of the steak, thought it'd be a good idea. That's probably a stupid one. Anyway, bon appetit. Today was not exactly an exhilarating day, and I do apologize for that. I just wanted to relax around the house and get some much-needed laundry done, and some other things done that I needed to get did, and are now done. So, I done did do that, or whatever. Oh, look at the kitty. She's sitting pretty on the couch. Look at that stupid face. She looks so impressed. Well, we just did a live stream of the Grand Theft Auto's new DLC, the Biker DLC. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, I will admit. It was so good that when I said pretty right there, I spit. Lovely. Do you guys remember that really old arcade classic that made its way to Sega Genesis? Called Road Rash? Where you're racing motorcycles and as guys get beside you, you hit them with like a bat or a chain or something like that. Well, they brought that back into Grand Theft Auto. So when you're racing along with your buddies, you can grab your melee weapon and you just sit there and you grab it and you're holding it up and you just badoosh and you friggin' waylay them off their bike. It's kind of funny. And if you don't have a weapon out, you lift your leg up and when they get beside you, you crack them with a kick and you send their bike flying off. It's friggin' funny too. In free roam, I decided to axe murder a couple people. That was kind of fun. Yeah, today was just one of those days where I've been taking her easy and getting shit did that I need to get done. Like mainly laundry. Which reminds me, I gotta empty the dryer and then restock the dryer and then dry some clothes. Anyway guys, laundry's almost done. I'm gonna shut her down soon. I just wanted to bring one more story. It's not really a story, it's kind of frigged up. Anybody who lives in Ontario, you know what the hydro prices are like. Probably pulling your hair out just trying to keep the lights on, eh? It's ridiculous. But hydro is the electric bill, for those of you who don't live in Ontario. And people wonder why we call it hydro. Well, the main supplier for the power around here is a company called Hydro One. It's a crown corporation owned by the government. Anyway, basically, they've introduced this new bullshit charge called the delivery charge. Okay, my buddy owns a cottage out in the Muskoka region. He lives in the Torontos. And he shuts, like, they already shut down their cottage. Actually, at the end of August, they shut it down, killed the breaker, turned off the mains, basically turning off the hydro to the cottage because they're not going to be there. They don't need power. There's nothing to run. So, shut off all the power. Away you go, right? He gets his September bill at the end of September. 0 usage, 0 kilowatts per hour, 0 charge for the usage, $100 for delivery. What the fuck were they delivering? Really doesn't make any sense to be charged a delivery charge when nothing's being delivered, right? So I swear this is what they did. They just want to make $100 per house that is connected to the grid, regardless. And obviously the HST, which is $13. So he got billed $113 for not using electricity at all for the month of September. He's going to get the same for October, November, December, January, February, and March, and April. And then May, it's going to be a couple bucks more. Now, he showed me his bills. And I'm not going to show them to you guys because there's personal information on there that I don't need to be put on the internet. But he told me, he's like, dude, you should talk about this in your vlog. And I said, maybe I will. That sounds like a plan. During the months when he was using electricity, the delivery charge was lower. So he would be billed like maybe $69 in electricity or $80 in electricity. So the delivery charge was about $45. So now he's paying $120 plus tax. So that would come up to about, $140, we'll say. So $140 when he's using electricity and $113 when he's not. How is that fair? How is this allowed to happen? And how come somebody isn't looking into this to find out why? It's so crooked. And that's our liberal government for you. They came up with, and that's what, a while ago, I would say last year around this time, I dropped a vlog saying hydro can eat a bag of dicks. And basically what it was I showed you guys what they were charging me for the hydro. When I first bought this house in 2006, my gas bill was $80, my hydro bill was $90. Combined, we're looking at $170. Well, actually, sorry. Yeah, hydro was 90, gas 80, and water was $68. Okay? So we're looking at $230 to run the utilities. That's monthly. And then $702 for the mortgage. So $1,000 a month to run the house, basically, we'll go with. Now, the mortgage didn't change. I'm still paying the same amount there. Now I pay $168 for hydro, $90 for gas, but that's going to go up come January because of that new carbon tax. And water fluctuates based on what I use. So far it's been about $60. And the worst part is my kilowatts per hour actually went down. I actually found an old bill from 2009 when I was doing some cleaning. It kind of got away from me, fell behind the desk, and I found it. And back then I was using a lot more electricity than I am now. So the logic isn't there. I don't understand what the government's plan is. Are they trying to get everybody to be homeless? Is that what they want? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand their logic. Like, they're just nickel and diming us to the point where you basically got to work like 4 jobs or win the lottery, or otherwise you're fucked. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And it doesn't seem to be that way anywhere else. Like, I don't see anybody in Saskatchewan or Manitoba or even British Columbia bitching and moaning and griping on the internet about the hydro bill. But Ontario is just getting fisted hard. It's screwed up. So I thought I'd bring that to your attention and let you guys know. My buddy's going to be happy that I brought a story up in a vlog. But yeah, it's pretty screwed up. But anyway, people, I'm going to call her here. I want to go have a shower, get to bed early tonight. Tomorrow I want to get out into the garage. We're going to try and fire up that lawnmower and see if we can get it to start. I got a lot of ideas. Maybe try and running it with a little bit less choke, because obviously, like, it did start, but it kind of didn't have enough air to keep going. So I flooded the engine, so I shouldn't have given it as much choke now that the engine can actually breathe and everything's all cleared out. And so, and we got the 2 new plugs in there, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, people, I'm going to call her quits for now, and we'll carry on tomorrow. So thanks for watching my video today. Sorry it wasn't exhilarating and awesome, but whatever, it is what it is, and I do apologize if you didn't enjoy it. But if you did enjoy it, give that like button a clickety-clack. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, do me a solid and keep on vlogging.